go, Buffalo. Nick D. All right, we're gonna do it right now. I wanted to show you. I am cracking a fresh case of playbook for this. Let me get a knife. I'm gonna crack this open for us. Get a fresh box. I ordered a bunch of this because everyone wanted it. And then people were like, playbook, I don't know. But the Jordan Love 101 definitely helped. But at the same time, here we go. We also have a fresh vault in here, that means. Here's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 first. It's going to be 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a reroll. It's a reroll. That's a reroll. Oh my gosh, come on now. 2. So it's going to be the second box down on this. I got to get one of those multi-number dices. All right. There's the last 2 boxes in this. Now, I'm thinking about a Contenders and Spectra tomorrow as the only break. It would be a PYT. How about Jamie on Coffee and Cards today? If you didn't catch it, you got to go catch it. I've done it before, Jamie. You're not the first to do the beer out of a coffee mug. Mostly because we didn't have any other clean glasses at college. And it was like, what's there? Just grab a mug. So you grabbed what you could. All right, here we go. Good luck to everyone. We'll start with this Prism. Bought a bunch of these megas because, you know what? Honestly, I bought some to kind of hang on to because Prism just never seems to be something you can get your hands on cheap down the road. But Nick, I'm glad you enjoyed the episode. What'd y'all think? What'd you think? How many of y'all were in there for the episode? It was fun. That was the most fun I've had on it. Not that I don't have fun with it, just Chris and I, but I think Chris would gladly agree with me that we've had Jason on, or tonight with Jamie, or we've had other people on. But the gauntlet is out there. Tell your Packers friends. The gauntlet has been thrown out. We're looking for someone that wants to accept a wager. Even though I didn't make a bet, I absolutely just said I would get a tattoo if the Packers won the Super Bowl. I'm looking for someone that's willing to step up to the plate and say, hey, I'll accept the challenge. If the Bills win the Super Bowl, I'll do something. I'm not getting a Packers tattoo, obviously. Getting a good tattoo like Justin Bieber. You can pick. You can lay down the wager. We're going to take only one. I'm only going to take one. I said I would cover the price of a tattoo if someone chooses to do that. But if someone decides that they want to really go out on a limb there, I'd be willing to throw up some break credit as a stipulation prize. DeAndre Swift. There's an Aaron Donald and JaMychal Hasty. Is there anybody that knows a Packers fan in our group that may want to step up to the plate and be like, all right, I believe in the Packers? Because no Packers fans want to step up. Can I tell you why? Packers fans know as well as I do that the Bucs are winning tomorrow. I mean, they do. Chris, you enjoyed it? Were you a Facebook user? We have to find a way to say, what I think we're going to do is say, hey, if you can show us your name, we're going to put all the names that we see in a box at the end and draw a break credit. I mean, Packers fans, am I wrong, Nick D? Packers fans know that the Bucs are winning tomorrow. That's why no one's accepting the wager. I think Packers fans are more confident that the Bills are winning tomorrow than their Packers are. I think it's what it is. Jamie, you're right. They remember, and I don't think it's going to be a game like that. But I do think they're like, nah, man, because then I'm losing tomorrow, and then I got to worry about the Bills game in the Super Bowl. Ross Blacklock for the Houston Texans. Seth Anderson. Seth, where are you at? Seth, I told you. Be excited, man. You got a hit. It is the Green Wave, Ross Blacklock. I don't know, but that was funny as shit. They changed their name to Matt Nagy. Michael Gallup, Green Wave. Green Pulsar, I mean. There you go, Seth. I'm glad you got one. This is the green. Oh, they're the same ones. I love that parallel, though. Well, you got something, Seth. It's a start. Sometimes you got to get over that hump. And our silver is going to be a Jimmy G. There you go. Jimmy G with the silver. I wish we had the Hi-Ho silver drop ready to go. Oh, yeah. You mentioned Stafford to the Colts. I mean, I could see it for sure. Would you agree it is going to be an absolutely bonkers offseason for quarterbacks? Donovan Peoples-Jones, Bruce Smith, David Montgomery, and there he is, Devontae Adams. We'll see him tomorrow. Dude, I think I may have over-ordered food for the game tomorrow. Y'all want to hear what I ordered? I can't say it loud. My wife will murder me. My brother cooked all these awesome steaks last week. And I was like, all right. He's like, I'll host this week again. And I was like, all right, you're hosting. I'll get all the food. So he made food. I was like, I'm just going to order food. There's only I think it's just my parents, my sister, his kids. He has three girls and a boy. A little baby who doesn't even eat food yet. I have 2 little boys. Me and my wife, my sister, my parents, and him and his wife. What was that? 2, 4, 6, 7 adults and a bunch of kids. I'm like, hey, we've never done this before. Let's order 5 pizzas, 6 dozen wings, a sandwich platter, and an appetizer platter. Now, granted, it's supported by one of my best buddies owns a bomb-ass pizza shop called Breaking Bread. And, dude, he's going in. They're not open on Sunday. He's going in to make us food. This is how cool. I was like, I don't want to order, 2 pizzas. He's like, I'm opening the kitchen for you. I'm like, can you cater our party? And then I was like, oh, shit, he's not open Sunday. He's like, I'll open the kitchen for you. I was like, dude, man, all right. Are you sure? He's like, yeah, for sure. I was like, all right, I'll post pictures on Facebook and stuff. Out of 149 and Keo Harry. So I'm like, I ordered it all. He's like, you really want 8 pizzas? And I was like, nah, make it 6. And then breaks up. He owns a pizza shop called Breaking Bread, right? How do you not love that? He makes his own bread. And he makes me 2. He has 2 wing sauces he makes for me that he doesn't even have on the menu. He feels bad because the second one was created because he's like, listen, I make the sauce, but it's tedious. Next time you call in, just be like, it's Mike. I'll make you the sauce. So he did it. That is and Keel Harry going out to the Patriots. There you go, JJ. And so I was like, all right. And they called me back on my phone. I'm like, what the Breaking Bread? They're calling me. Ooh, that's nice. Hunter Renfrow out of 25 for the Raiders. Eric McHugh. There you go, Eric. That's a thick card for the playbook. That THC's. Nah, I didn't like that. That'd be cool, though. He goes, I ran out of honey. Can I make you a barbecue, or it's a Cajun bourbon sauce? I was like, dude, you can make me whatever. All his food's good. So now he has to make it for me every time. He's like, don't ask for that again. He goes, that took me 20 minutes to concoct that thing. LaVisca Chenault out of 49. Now he has to make it for me. Dude, I don't even want to see my bill tomorrow. No, but I'll post pictures of it. The wings are phenomenal. It's great. It's this barbecue or a Cajun bourbon sauce. Oh, I thought this was going to be a 101. 49 out of 49 for the Baltimore Ravens. J.K. Dobbins. There you go. Oh, yeah. Another one. Do they really do that? Did they do chicken wings with THC sauce in it? That would be awesome. What's better than chicken wings? Chicken wings that get you high. That would be epic. Is that a real thing? Please tell me that's real. I'm buying into that business model. You like, how can you eat chicken wings and then be hungry afterwards? Put some of that THC in there. That's true. I never even thought of that. That's like a simple process of just use the butter in it. That's true. Oh my God. You just opened up my mind, Nick. That's crazy. I forget about that easy use of that. Half Frank's Red Hots. And you'd have to be so careful on that butter, though. Dude, this party's lit. How is everyone having so much fun? Them chicken wings, man. Everyone ate them chicken wings. Yeah. What was in them chicken wings? They were good. That's a funny, dude. That'd be a way to get people both having fun and probably fired from their job pending random drug testing. Any Tender big hits? Tender? I think Elsie Ryan. Did it autocorrect? Did you mean Tinder? I don't think he meant to type that here. Elsie, are you right in the right box, man? I know. Everyone fall asleep. I hope that's not that kind of game tomorrow. Nick Chubb, Barkley, Leonard, and Shepard. And there we go for the Saints. Going out to Gawain, Birdie. How about a Zach Bond? I'm going to put up that preview. We just fired a guy that smoked laced weed before. Well, listen. I just said to my wife, we were watching America's Funniest Videos, and this forklift ran into a boat, and she's like, that's not good. I'm like, no, like, dude, you can't have an accident on a forklift. You're done after that. McCaffrey, Cooks, Lockett, Jones, Bosa, and Garrett. This will probably be, if not our next to last opportunity to get into squares for tomorrow. We're definitely running one. I'm debating running 2 squares for tomorrow. I have to dig through the vault and see what we can dig up for prizes. Gardner Minshew, Peterson, and Chase Claypool. Oh, here we go. All right. It's going to be a 49 out of 49. Our second 49 out of 49. I'm sorry. This is 43 out of 49. Rookie of the Year contenders, T. Higgins. What's everyone getting into tonight? And a KJ Hamler. Oh my gosh. Thank God he didn't get on it, Seth. Can you imagine? Like, I've seen some videos and I'm like, how do people get that messed up? Why would you do that before you, like, I feel like there's so many opportunities to do that. Why would you do it before work? He says as he hits the blood. Golf club door to watch the games. The bar finally opened up today. Cool. You get to go to your golf club to watch it, people. Why was he in there then? So he went back into work after he smoked, thinking he was still at work. Oh my gosh. So he was done. He was home free. That's awful. Jason Witten, Bridgewater, and Brown. And Julian Aquara. That's a heck of an autograph there. For the Detroit Lions, Calkins! 4 in a row. That's crazy. You shut down 2 months for COVID. You're back at it, though. Calkins, man, having a week. A.J. Dillon. We'll be back tomorrow for a break. We're not doing any more tonight. Cam Newton. I got duties tonight. Hopkins, Adams, and Metcalf. And there we go. D.J. Dallas and Colby Parkinson. He hits everything. Remember when he hit all those 101s in like a month and everyone hated him and then he never hit a 101 again? Watson, Williams, Haskins, and Devin Ozigbo? Devine Ozigbo for the Jaguars. Going out to Brian Singleton. It's been a while since I didn't know a name. Well, that's what I'm thinking, Seth. That thing, I think I'm going to drop that Spectre break tomorrow morning, early. And then hopefully it fills, because if it doesn't fill before like 2, it ain't happening. Josh Allen and a Jake Fromm. I know. Divine Ozigbo? Maybe Devin, but I'm not sure. And Matt Ryan. Don't forget, at the end of this, we do have 2. We'll do the recap, obviously. And we have 2 $5 hitless credits to give away. I'm trying to keep these breaks under 40. I know some guys wanted me to do like a $60 random. But I also know there's guys that get the Falcons in that and then say, why did you do a $60 random? And then there's guys who will trade the Falcons and then be like, oh, man, I traded the Falcons and we hit a Michael Vick and a Matt Ryan on it. No, that rarely happens. Yeah, if you did not get a chance to go watch the not podcast tonight, I guess it is the podcast, Coffee and Cards. It was the video tonight. Go watch it. It was a fun episode. We talked some good stuff. We talked through a lot of stuff. So, and I'd love to hear even your thoughts afterwards. And then also, please find your Packers fans that want to step up. Darrington Evans on card out of 99. Nick Lachey for the Titans. Playoff ticket.
Like a mouse.
There you go.
Are you not entertained?
I mean, at 60, there can be combo teams, but then it takes away from the box. Like, it's not like magically, like, at 60, we'll do combo teams, and then, so, like, essentially, we'll do 60 in combo teams, but it takes away a box. Whether it be a Prism Mega or whatever. You know, you have to understand, for every team you take away, that's, for every dollar, how is it? Like, it's like $32 for every team you take away. So, if you combo 4 teams, that's 30, 60, 90, 120... $130. So it doesn't necessarily take a box away, but it could. So there's always that. You have to just think of it that way. He's good, but not $700 good. I get it, man. We talk, Corey, did you listen to the podcast? DJ Chark? We talk a lot about it. It's going to be interesting when we get to Optic, how people feel, or Select at $1,500. But they offer the parallels, and that's the difference. And we get into that a little bit tonight. And Jamie nailed it. That's contenders. You also won't hit, a $10,000 card in a lot of sets. Oh, we're going to get our first vet. It is going to be a 2 out of 10. We got 2 on cards here. Going out to the Washington football team. It's actually going out to the Washington Redskins. 2 out of 10. Champ Bailey. Yeah, I mean, Select, and that's the point, is that you can buy in the Select. Select's going to be probably close to $50 one box random teams, whereas Contenders is $20 one box random teams. You'll get 3 less autos, but you'll get a patch and you'll get a couple parallels. But we're looking at $50 a spot for a one box random teams. Hypothetically, 45 maybe. Let's just say rough it out and then say you're going to get into it for 40 a spot for one box of Select, or 40 a spot for 2 boxes of Contenders. So I mean that's just like to put it in best terms possible. And Jamie and I and Chris talked after the podcast and said one of the things I wanted to mention was the price per pack. We rip through these packs like they're just like wax, but they're $40 a pop in the store. So that's one thing to consider when you're planning it out. Jerry Jeudy and Henry Ruggs. I agree with you, Jamie. I'm with you. I am with you, man. Cook, Johnson, Wentz, Montgomery, and John Riggins to close it out. All right. At least we got 2 on-card autos. That makes it a little bit better. Base rookies is another factor, whereas opposed to here, you have the Rookie of the Year contenders, not the same. And Select, I heard someone say tonight, Select doesn't have retail, where I'm a big believer in the fact that that's true as well. It doesn't seem to hurt Prism, though. That's one of the things we got into tonight. It does not seem to hurt Prism that they have retail. It actually enhances it. Where Playbook, I feel like it doesn't matter because it's a completely different product. Corey, did you listen to the podcast? You got to go back and listen. You're right, but you got to go back. Go back and listen specifically to the end of it, Corey. It's a good part. We get into that. Ayuk, Taylor, Russell Wilson, Fromm, and Dillon. We got the Seahawks round 4 numbers. McCaffrey, Claypool, and Hamler. And then we'll roll the dice here. 1, 2, 3 for the top. 4. 1, 2, 3 for the top. 4, 5, 6 to the bottom. 6. Yeah, Corey. It's specifically for someone like you, and I don't mean that in a rude way, but like I know you always bring up great points as far as cost, and same thing like Nick Nuss has brought it up a lot. I talk a lot about like it's not changing, right? Like where does it end? It's not going to. It'll go to buying shares of cards and breaks and things like that before it'll end. I do believe that. Unfortunately, it's kind of where we're at. So we talked a lot tonight about adapting. Out of 49, Rookie of the Year contenders, Devontae Adams, Green Pulsar, Garoppolo Silver, and Gallup. We had the Hunter Renfrow for the Raiders going out to Eric McHugh. That is going to be, for the Raiders, Eric McHugh with the nice, big, chunky swatch there. And Keel Harry for the Patriots, New England Patriots. Matt Nicole came on the night and talked about his Gronk collection. Well, he mentioned it. For the Baltimore Ravens, 49 out of 49. J.K. Dobbins going out to Josh Crane. We had the Julian Aguara for the Detroit Lions going out to Calkins. And Zach Bond for the New Orleans Saints going out to Gawain. Laviska Shenault for the Jacksonville Jaguars going out to Brian. And Ross Blacklock for the Houston Texans going out to Seth Anderson. And the Champ Bailey, 2 out of... Oh, let's go to this, though. For the Jaguars, another one for Brian. Divine Azigbo. Well, and that's what we talked about, Corey. So I'll ask you, would you rather the market collapse now and boxes get cheap, but now your cards are worthless, like, and it resets? Because it would be a hard, like, would you rather a hard reset and say, okay, we're going to start in 2021 and score is back to $90 a box? It doesn't just say, oh, all our old cards are worth a lot, because it would be a market reset. Like, cards aren't worth, nobody's spending that kind of money. Or would you rather, like, kind of stay on this trend and your cards are worth something? And someone mentioned sell, that means sell. It may mean that, and then you get out of the hobby, but you have to choose to get out or stay in. If you stay in, your cards will continue to grow, but if you get out, you know, you could be missing on growth. It's just kind of like the stock market is kind of what we compared it to as always. Lindsey Knitz for the Champ Bailey. And Darrington Evans for the Tennessee Titans, Nick Cliche. There you go. We're going to do 2 $5 hit list credits. Yeah, it's not like we're going to go back and say, hey, I think like 2017-18 will be valuable. But they'll drop significantly. Sealed wax might stay valuable because it's so limited in limited form because so much of it was ripped. But at the same time, our singles will drop, I think. You know what? And I'm with you, Corey, because you know what? Josh Allen cards are super high right now. Ask me how many of them I've sold. 0. I have piles of select. And I haven't taken my own advice. You know why? I just don't want to. Like, I believe in the guy. He's not going anywhere. And the card market does, all right, so what? I still have a lot of cool Josh Allens. Chiefs and the Packers. Kansas City Chiefs. Jim Smith and Green Bay Packers are going out to Corey Kelly. There you go, Corey. Another $5 credit for you. But I'm with you, Corey. I agree. I just said earlier in a break this week, man, market reset. Market reset. It would only help me as a breaker. I could get product for us to break. Maybe you should stop typing Vikings. I saw your comment tonight. You know that's how it is though, Corey, right? All right, guys. I'm going to roll out. I'll be back tomorrow. Select contenders, PYT. Corey, get your Vikings. Type min. Peace.